Smart to carry a gun, traveling alone in the park, but if you knew you had the gun in your bag, why throw away the bag?
I meant for you to find it. I don't know how to shoot.
It's easy. You just pull the trigger.
The film Harry Cohn ordered Orson Welles to make was The Lady from Shanghai. For the lead, Welles cast his estranged wife, Rita Hayworth. Many of the Mercury players were featured.
Some dame, ain't she?
Yeah.
Comes a change in weather.
I did Around the World in 80 Days, lost a fortune on it. But we had a musical that Brecht went to see 7 times, and was, I think, the best thing I ever did in theater. But it was a financial disaster.
So I beg you.
And I had divorced from Rita. She came to me and said, I want to make your picture. I want you to come back with me. Harry sent for me and said, I want you to do that with Rita, for her sake. Well, that turned it from 5 weeks to a big, super movie.
Production began on October 2nd, and Welles clashed with Harry Cohn from the start. Orson convinced Rita to cut her hair off and dye it blonde. Although the couple was on the verge of divorce, Hayworth sided with Welles.
Remember, ladies, use Glosso Lusto. Pleases your hair.
She later told the New York Times, Orson was trying something new with me.
Will you help me?
But Harry Cohn wanted the image he was going to make me till I was 90.
Do you believe in love at all, Mrs. Bannister?
The Lady from Shanghai was a very good picture.
Give me the wheel.
So what does Harry Cohn say when he sees it? He's ruined you. He cut your hair off.
The essential plot is the plot of the book that I pointed to, which I had never read.
In here, we're less likely to be hurt.
I was thinking it was only your husband you wanted to kill.
Why don't you try to understand?
So the theory, which has been printed 1,000 times, this was an act of vengeance against Rita.
After that, I knew I couldn't trust him.
It was a great device,
He was mad.
which I was going to degrade her and so on. It's nonsense because all that's in the book.
We could have gone off together.
Into the sunrise.
She'd read the book and wanted to play this character, show she was an actress.
I love you.
You build her up as the end of soft opus.
Yes, all that. Then put her in the gutter at the end.
But haven't you heard ever of something better to follow?
No.
After filming wrapped in February of 1947, Cohn ordered a series of retakes.
I knew I'd find you two together. If I hadn't, Elsa, I might have gone on playing it your way.
They took another year.
You didn't know that.
Columbia then chopped more than an hour from Welles' original cut.
I presume you think that if you murder me here...
Welles delivered the original film on time and under budget. But Cohn's retakes helped contribute to Welles' reputation for not being able to pay attention to details.
Our good friend, the district attorney, is just itching to open a letter that I left with
Upon original release, the film was considered a disaster.
about you, lover. So you'd be foolish to fire that gun. With these mirrors, it's difficult to tell. You are aiming at me, aren't you? I'm aiming at you, lover.
Not long after, on November 10th, 1947, Orson Welles and Rita Hayworth were officially divorced.
But you know, I'm pretty tired of both of us. You know, for a smart girl, you make a lot of mistakes. You should have let me live. You're gonna need a good lawyer.